What's up, cruisers? Welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's get cruising. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today, I have the pleasure of riding this sweet 2022 Rebel 500.
Check out the description down below for product links, hit that subscribe button, and let's get cruising.
The 2022 Honda Rebel 500 review. I'm going to break this video up into 4 categories, 1 being performance, 2 being functionality, 3 being comfort, and 4 being style. It's completely stock, and we're gonna get a good look at it today. So let's get riding. Let's get started on the video. First, we're gonna fire it up. The key's right over here on the side. There we go. Nice gear indicator, kilometers, clock, fuel gauge. First thought is everything feels like it's in the right spot. Feels pretty good to me. I'm 6'1", 220 pounds. 2020, they changed the new slipper clutch, put the LED lights, and I'm telling you, this clutch is unreal. If you've been riding for a while and you felt out a few different clutches, this clutch is gonna blow your mind. And if you're new to riding, this is what you want. Like, this is just beautiful. So the clutch feels good, signal light feels good right there. Horn, that feels good. Your high beams right here, standard mirrors. They do come loose after a while, so you might have to tighten them, but these ones have been good. 782 kilometers so far. We got our starter button, we got our 4 ways here, engine, kill switch. So we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and we'll get riding. All right, so first impression of this bike, I'm 6'1". I fit on the bike pretty well. My arm length is in the right spot. I feel like I can ride this and feel fairly comfortable. Ideally, a little bit of a shorter person. But it's just fine with me on it, no problem. Number 1 is the performance. The 500 is a great in-town bike, but it also has some highway capabilities. We're gonna check that out soon. The bike's quick, responsive, it's fuel injected, so there's no pulling the choke. Fuel injected bike, just get on it and go. Zero to a little bit beyond 60. It was pretty awesome. It feels all right with me on it. Can easily handle the weight with me. Can easily drive with traffic. Everyone speeds around here, so it's nice to have a little bit of extra power. We're gonna check out the highway here, and we're gonna really see how the performance is, but like in town, this bike's great. It's got ABS, it's got nice braking system. We'll try the brakes out in a second here. ABS for a new rider is great because if you hit the front brake too much, hit the back brake around the corner, you're gonna be fine. And just my notes are gone, so obviously the performance is good. It rips the notes right off. So the brakes are good. For a new rider, you'd like to have ABS because there's the ABS kicked in. It's got good performance on the brakes. Even if you're an experienced rider, ABS is good. If you're riding in the rain or just you get surprised by something, the ABS can save you. It really can. It's one of those things that's just really nice to have. So we're gonna get going up on the highway speeds here. We're gonna give her a good rip in second. Full throttle. We're gonna redline it. This bike rips. Like, I'm 220 pounds. We got no problem keeping up with traffic. No problem at all right there, right? No problem keeping up with traffic at all. We're just cruising on the highway and everything feels really great actually. For a 500, this thing's fun, nimble. We cruise with traffic. and I'm in 6th gear now, cruising 125 kilometers an hour, and we got no issues whatsoever. You're not speeding, but you want to have enough power just to cruise with traffic, because everyone flies around here, so you don't want to be left in the dust, because that could actually be dangerous. If you're, you don't have enough power to actually cruise with traffic, and that could just spell disaster. You want to overtake somebody, you don't want to be getting hit with rocks. Everyone's driving crazy around here. You want to just pass, you don't want to be stuck behind a double tandem fuel trailer. So this has got enough power so you don't get stuck behind those guys. Got more than enough power. It actually feels like it sits on the highway pretty good. I feel comfortable here. It actually rides really great. It doesn't have too bad vibration. So I'd say out of 5, 4.5 for performance. It could have a little more power, but I can give it a 4.5. This bike's great for performance. It really is. Beaver. That wasn't very nice. All right, so number 2, the functionality. It's a light bike. It's not overbearing. If you get into a spot where you got to turn around, it's easy to handle. And it's just really nimble. Another main thing is nowadays, this bike's got fantastic fuel mileage. Now that matters nowadays. Fuel mileage is huge. Functionality on this bike, I'm gonna give this at least a 4. You can get saddlebags, and you can make this thing a lot more functional than it is. You can do a lot with this bike. It's good on fuel, but it's also cheap on insurance. It works well with your life. This bike's gonna do everything you want, and it's not gonna break the bank. It's not the cheapest bike out there, and like obviously if you get a 2022, it's gonna be brand new, but Honda's got some great financing, and it really makes this a very appealing bike. Number 3, comfortability. There's a Rebel right there, the green. That's sick. That's the other option. You got green and you got black for 2022. It fits me ergonomically well. Fits my arms well. Comfortable. It's got good suspension on the front, back suspension. It's all right. It could be better, but it's definitely not bad. Good sitting position. I feel like fairly comfortable. The one bone I have to pick with this bike would be the seat. If I had to rank the seat out of 5 stars, I would easily give it a 2. Maybe even a 1.5. Because the seat on this bike is horrible. It's not a great seat by any means. If you're gonna go the long haul on this bike, I could definitely see you getting a new seat like a Mustang or a Corbin or another seat like that, because the seat is definitely not gonna win any awards. Overall, comfortability for this bike, stock, I'm gonna have to give 3 stars just because the seat. The 2019 seat, the older one, that would have been a 1 out of 5. The older seat was terrible. But the new seat, they changed it, made it a little bit wider, put a little more padding in it for 2020. But in reality, it really all depends how fat your ass is. If you got a fat ass, this seat might not be wonderful. Short distances, it's not bad. Right now, we just went on a quick ride around town, but it could be better because that seat is bringing the score significantly down. A new seat's not cheap. You can get the seat reupholstered. I've seen that before. That might be a little cheaper, but still, it's gonna be a little bit pricey. And this bike's got some good lean too. Comfortability, we got 3 out of 5. Because of that seat dragging it down, everything else feels great. There's very little vibration. The 4th and final category that we're judging this bike on today is style. I got these sweet A-Star gloves. Style's important to me, and I'm sure it's important to you as well. Honestly, in my opinion, this bike's sexy as It gets major style points. I'm just gonna say it right off the bat before I go into any of this. This bike is gonna get 5 stars out of 5 stars for style. The Honda engineers, when they designed it and saw it on the drawing board, they must have thought to themselves, yeah, we finally done it, boys. Yeah, there's a lot of different modifications you can do with this bike. There's boots for the fork, black covers for here that make it look sleek, cowling that goes around the light. There's just some fantastic options. Check out our video. We got 8 mods, the best mods for the Rebel 300 and 500. We got another video for the cheapest mods on Amazon. Unreal videos, so go down the link, check that stuff out. This bike's got some serious style. Personally, I love this black. Fantastic matching tank, rear fender, and the front fender is black. The new LED light just looks fabulous on this bike. I absolutely love it. The new indicators look sweet. It's one of those bikes where right off the bat you say, yeah, that's a pretty cool bike. I don't think there's anybody that wouldn't see it and say, wow, that's a hot bike. Let me know what kind of bike you guys have. Let me know what mods you've done to your Rebel. Until next time, this is Cruiser's Corner signing out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let me know what you think.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we'll see you next time.